Hi everybody. Just turning things off and finding things here, and I've got lots of ephemera packs out, plus a few other things. I can't decide what to do tonight. So, sorry about it. Clear that throat. Just ate a lolly. Oh, got some sound. Good to have sound. So I just checked the website and made sure that all these were current. This is new, so that's not yet to the public, but it is to demonstrators. So if you're a demonstrator, you can do your pre-order now and get that one. And this one, that's a new one. So I've got a couple of things out, and I thought, I need a few more birthday cards for my stash to give people, of course, and also to sell them. So I do sell, and I will be at the Dentist and Midway Market on Saturday. Looking forward to that. So that's me, Fiona Fernandez in Pyrmont. So I am an independent Stampin Up demonstrator. I do other things too. So if you look at my socials, you'll see that I'm doing a few different things. But on Wednesday nights, I like to do my card making with my Stampin Up products. So these are some of them. And the ephemera packs are like this. I'll pull this one out, seeing as it's sitting here. So they come in a little packet like that. Now this one is called the Birthday Treats Mix and Match. So this one's $12.25, just to give you an idea. And they come with 6 sheets in there. And this one had these as well. So they're all different. They've all got different bits, but they're really good because you don't have to think too hard about stamping or anything like that. You can just grab them and make up some cards with them. See, they've got some really good see, that one's got the little bits in there, and then you've got a little frame that pops out, plus the other one. So you could even use this one that's left in there. Let's pull the middle one out. If you really wanted to, you could use that as a frame still. You could use that one as a frame and pop something else over the top of it. So there's other ones here that are, this has got a lot of words in it, the greetings for all, mix and match, and that's got the reverse ones as well in there. Yeah, and this one's $12.25 as well. Greetings for all. I don't know what's on the back. Sunny Sprigs. No, I think that was something else. I think I just used the packet to put them in. This one is called Beautifully Adorned Ephemera Pack with the gold. That one's $15. And that's like vellum. That's got vellum. And it's got lots of gold stuff on it. So that's pretty cool. Little flowers. Oh, that looks like it'll really match well with something new that's coming out. I do love the coordination of the products. That flower. And then we've got this one. So this one's in the last chance. It's $8.40. It's reduced from $14. And it's the foiled frames and the labels, ephemera pack. I'll just try and get some of that out. I might use one of those. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. So I just want to look at one of these, if I can grab them. Wow. So these have got all different size frames. So you could use one as a base. You've got 2 there. The middle piece and that other little frame. So there's lots of stuff in them. See, that one's popped out already. I wanted to know if this one, let me just check this size against this thing. Would go in there? No, I thought it might, but it won't. Okay, it was just a thought I had. Never mind. You could always cut a piece out to go in that and use that as well. Lots of ideas, and now I've got stuff everywhere. And I'm going to decide what to make. If you can't decide what to make, grab a catalogue, current catalogue. I've got the new catalogue, so if you want to be on my catalogue list, I do give them out to my customers that have been purchasing with me. And if you haven't had one before or you're not a customer yet, you're welcome to ask me and I'll send you one. So I've got to get the email out done by the end of the month. So I'll be putting that in sort of the day before, probably the last day of the month. But so Stampin' Up send them out for us. If they've got a program where we can use it so that we're not paying postage twice, which is great. So we just tick who we want to get them out of our customer list. So you need to be on my customer list in my web, have an account with Stampin' Up. You don't have to have bought anything, just register an account and then select me as your demonstrator and then let me know that you've done that, or I'll probably get told you've done that, but let me know anyway that you'd like a catalogue. And then I can go into my mail selector and tick the box to say, please select this person and you'll get a catalogue. So that comes out to the public in May, like for sale, but you'll get the catalogue before that so you can look at it. Or if you want to join as a demonstrator, you can shop some of the products now as a pre-order. We get to pre-order before they come out live to customers. So that's pretty good. I better keep the labels with this so I keep them all together. Now I've grabbed out some crushed curry and I've got a card base already out here. So I thought, I'll just use that. Already stamped the back of it. Ready to roll. I was making Easter cards the other day. You might have seen those online. Now, the Fabulous Sayings is one of the product of the month. So they've been doing that this year. It's a few different things. And there's a new one coming out next month, of course. So I had a sneak peek at that already. Can't wait to get my hands on it. And the other one that we had this month this was last month. Where's the other one? This is this month. Notes of Spring. So that's very nice. I made a card with that the other day with you. Right, but I've just grabbed a few things out because I wasn't sure what I was doing. Now, what was I saying? I said, grab a current catalogue. That's what I said. Grab a current catalogue. So here's the annual catalogue that finishes in May, and they're not doing annual catalogues after this. They're doing the 4 months at a time. So this one will go from May to August, and then when that's up, they'll have a new catalogue, and then that's up, and then a new catalogue. So we're not having 2 or 3 catalogues at the same time. So this is the current annual catalogue, and they have pages in here and they're doing it in every catalogue now, where you'll get a little template somewhere. Hang on, I should know what page it's on, but I can't remember. They're usually towards the front, but I might be wrong. Been wrong before. I'm sure I've used it before too. Here it is. So they've got, this one's a scrapbook template one, so you can do scrapbooking. Oh, look at that. They've even got this sitting on the table. I've got that sitting on the table right now. And that's a nice simple card. Oh, maybe we should make that. So I was going to say use the catalogue to find the templates, but you can use them. Oh, isn't that funny? I just happened to be talking about ephemera packs tonight. And here's a whole lot of ephemera packs that I just got out on my table. So maybe we will use that. So you get ideas from this. And on the website, when you go into the product, let me just go into one. I'll go into Fully Flowering, this one. It shows you the actual layout of the pieces inside the packet, but it also gives you card ideas. So there's some great little card. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, see if you need inspiration, you can just go in there and have a look and use their ideas. That's what they're there for. Got some really nice ones in there. Oh, lovely. Okay, and there should be another little, here it is, card and tag templates. So they've been doing this in all the catalogues. Hello, Di. And they're very handy if you're a bit stuck, what am I going to do tonight? Or you've got to do something quickly, just go and pick one and go bang, and then off you go with a card template. So let me have a look. Which one will I pick tonight? And make a decision, Fiona. How about we go with this little one here? So we'll need a main feature in the background and then 3 other features. So you could use one of them as your sentiment. And then the other things can be, all right, I'm going to do that. Let's see how we go. I'll just pop that over here because I can't fit it on the table at the same time. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Let's move a few things off the table. I'll put them over here until I decide what I'm doing. In there so I don't lose them. Put my cardstock there, and we'll use our little base. So we want something to go in the middle. We'll grab one of those. I might go with the gold. That big gold piece I had out. Oh, what about that? There we go. So that's got the big piece in the middle there. It doesn't have to be the same shape as this. It just gives you an idea for a layout. And then I need a sentiment. So I want happy birthday because that's what I'm aiming for here. Making a birthday card. You crafting tonight, Di? Anyone else crafting? Feel free to pop it in the comments either on here or if you're watching it later on YouTube. Let me know what you think or if you've used these before. Now I'm trying to see if I've got any happy birthdays left. Happy Father's Day, Happy Valentine's. Oh, I didn't realise Valentine's was in there when I was doing Valentine's. Oh, happy day. I haven't got a birthday yet. We might have to stamp one. Okay, what have we got in here? I haven't used these much either, have I? Is there a birthday in there? St. Patrick's Day was last week. I did some crochet for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, happy birthday, here's one. Must have used it already. There we go. There's a happy birthday. All right. We've got a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Lovely. Now we need 2 other elements. And to put, just better put the words back over there. Now what have I got? Birthday. And I've got, let's have a little look through the vellum. Trouble with this is I have to pull it all out. So what I've started doing, the new stamp sets come in these packets and the dies. Oh, there's that piece. I was looking for that when I did my live the other day. I knew I put it somewhere safe. There it is. That's one of the new impressions. I did show it in my going through the stuff last week. But then I did another live with the stuff I got and I couldn't find this. Here it is. So that's done with the impressions map. That's new, coming out soon. So that's where I hid it, in there. So I'll put it back so I hopefully remember. The new packets are like this. So I've been putting the stamps and dies together like this. And then it means I've got a spare packet. And I've been using it. Now, I was using some empty stamp cases for this, but now I've decided to use these because they don't take up as much space and they fit perfectly. Look. So it means I can get them out of the plastic. I keep the little label and I put that in the back so that I have it. Packet. That way they'll be storing a bit better and not falling out of the packets. Do that. I've just been putting that in the back, like under there, and into my packet. I'll look through these ones, so before I stick them in there, we'll just have a little look. We've got, so we could even use, I want 2 elements, one bigger one and one smaller one. I could use one of these beautiful flowers. Like that, couldn't I? And then we want something smaller. What about, can't get the leaves up. What about some leaves? I really like these. See, that could work. Look. See, we've got 2 elements here. Or you could even use a tag on that. Isn't this tag pretty? Look at that. It's like it's embossed already. Oh, look, we could even put a tag on there. Maybe that way. And of course, it's just for ideas. You don't have to stick with it totally if you have another idea. It's a good way to get the ideas happening. Happy birthday. I'm still thinking out loud. There's some leaves there. What else have we got? I won't pull them all out. There's little corners. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. And what else have we got? Oh, there's a great big one of these. Oh my goodness, look under there. Oh, look at that. These go so nicely with some other stamp sets too, so I love that. You can work them around. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Look at this one. Oh, look, they've got that flower as well. Let's just pull it all out. Hang on. Oh, so it's like the reverse. Oh, wow. I've got to make a birthday card for Sunday. If there's a smaller flower. No, I can't see a smaller one. Isn't that cool? As you can see, I hadn't pulled all this out before, so I didn't really know what was in it. Just plain. See, now you've got the solid leaves here too, to go with that other flower. Maybe we could put two on the leaves. No, maybe not. No, doesn't feel right now. I feel like that one needs to be a bit smaller for this particular situation. What else have we got under there? There's some single leaves. Hang on a minute. Where were they? Here. So I'm going to end up with bits everywhere. There's a single leaf. I don't know if I'll do that. I was just playing with that piece. We could do leaves, petals. Or we could put this flower on that side. Just trying a few different things. Yeah, I think I like that one better there. That's better. Yeah, I feel like I need that extra leafy bit. Now, question is, should I go higher than the frame or lower than the frame? Let me look on the computer. It's so handy doing this. Even if you don't do lives, just do it for the fun of it, for yourself. Like, make yourself your own private group. I've got a private group in Facebook for me, so I could practice my lives when I first started. And I've got a couple other people in there, so they can practice too if they want to. It's handy. It's a good way to see what you're doing there. Or just take a photo of it. Okay, I think I like that. So we've got a few more than 3 elements, but I was close. Question is, do I need another one of those leaves? Let me see if there's any more solid leaves. There's a lot of outlined leaves. It's that one there. Whether I need another one there. Under here. To balance it out. Let me look. It's a pretty set. No, I don't think I like that one there. Take the back out. Don't like it there. Feels wrong there too. It's got to feel right. That's how I roll. that's better. I think that's better. Okay, we'll put those to the side. Now the question is that enough for the happy birthday? Nice and simple. Just put these in here. There's a label. I don't lose them all again. See? There we go. That way we have that done. Now I just have to stick it all together. Remember where it was. And that's when I take a photo. So I got a photo of it. See? Looks like I already made it. And then we'll get some bling to put around as well. Okay. That there. I might just pop these little leaves on before I stick that on. So I know where they go. That way I won't have to move them. Too much glue on there. I'll do the same with these ones. Oops. Splop. It's all right, the other one's going to be over the top. Let's move that up a little bit so it's not off the card. Although it doesn't matter if it's a tiny bit off, I suppose. Well, maybe better. Because if you're going to stand it up on something, you want it to be on your card, don't you? And then that one. I think we might even have time for 2 cards tonight because I was so quick. Better get that photo open. So I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Where did it go? All right. There it is. There it is. Let me see. Yeah, see, I had that down a little bit lower, but I've moved a little tiny bit. That'll be up there. And that'll be there. So I'll put this one down. And I'll probably glue that. I might pull that down a tiny bit. I see that leaf. It's up higher now, isn't it? I had that on the border. There. So I'll put a little bit of glue underneath the centre of that because I don't want glue everywhere. You could use a glue dot too. And I'll put a bit under this bit here because that's going to be hidden. Over a little bit. That'll go there. Out there. Oh, look, we could even put that on an angle now that I'm sticking it all together before we put it down. That might add something. I'll think about that in a minute. And this one I'm going to put up on dimensionals to add that dimension to it. All right, don't need that anymore. Handy though. Okay, so that's where that's going to go. I've got too much glue on those, but it doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it anyway. That's going to be there. I'll just stick it there for the moment, but I won't stick it on until I've popped it down. So do I want to go crooked? Like that. The happy birthday straight like that. Or we could go off to the side a bit. Oh, actually, I like that. And it's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, I'm liking that. I think I'll do that. And I still feel like we need something else, but it could just be bottom. Oh, maybe not quite so slopey. Now, there. You might go there. Right, we'll put that on. And I'll put that other flower on. And we'll go there. Right. Stick these on. I got glue all over them. I squished it on. Let's see that. I see that bit of leaf. Turn that one around a tiny bit. There we go. Right, I think that will work. Let me just grab some bling. Oh, and that green might look nice on there. I was thinking gold, but we've got a lot of gold going on already, haven't we? This is coming out in May. This is the Dewdrops embellishment with the Fernandez. Although the other alternative, just use that one, because that has got gold in it. That's what we got here. No, there we go. Oh. You like the vellum flowers? Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? Let's just see what's in here. Oh, that's probably a bit dark. That's more pretty peacock. I just wondered whether it would match. Give it a bit of a lift. Let's check this out. All right. These are that colour. I'm thinking if I do the happy birthday there and then put some dots around. Yeah. Not too dark. I do like them. Oh, I like them too. That's the trouble, isn't it? I like them all. Oh. Let me just try this one. Let's see what this looks like. Just be careful if you take these off. They can pop everywhere. I usually use my take your pick tool if I'm going to take them off and run it underneath where the glue, the sticky thing is. Like that. So they don't go pop. As you can hear, I've done that before. So that green's a bit too limey. Okay, we won't use that one. It's good to have a look at it. And I'll just put them back in again. Oh, what did I do then? Oh, I've got a dot stuck. What's going on? The dot stuck on the packet. Because I had the inside in like that. I'll take that out. Okay, the dark ones pick up on the sentiment colours. Yeah, I quite like the dark ones. Put them there. I feel like this is just a bit too washes away. And the dark one grabs something. Right, we'll just put the packets back. Oh, let's try some dark ones. Better stick my happy birthday down first. Now, actually, I'm thinking I might put that up, actually. Because then it will go nicely with the flower. I'll use the little ones because they'll fit on there. Oh, got the edges. Actually, I might use a bit of that edge. Stick that bit in there. That one in there. Right now, to get my eyes right, hang on, let's put the card straight. I hope so. And look at where I'm sticking it. I've got on there. So I just got a bit of the edge of the cardboard there. I want to get rid of that. Okay, so I'm looking at this line here. If I put that there, whoops. I think that's here. I won't put it all down yet, and I'll have a look here. I think it's all right. Hang on, where's the ruler? If in doubt, grab the ruler. So I'm almost on the 5. 5-1. 5-1. Yep. Go that way, go that way. It doesn't matter that much because we've already got all things skewy anyway. Love it. I love things that are turned around and skewy like that. Okay, let's get one of these out. Little one. I've got to try not to stick them down until we're ready. Maybe I should have gone a bigger one. Oh, I actually like the 3 together there. I think I like the 3 together. Oops. What about one down here? Oops, the daisies. Get off my finger. Just got to drop them on without pushing them. I want one up there. What do you think? What do I think? Let me look at the picture on the web. I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I need another one up there. Not a big one though. Another one there. So they're just sitting there at the moment. It's like a bling blitz. I need one more. Maybe I could put another big one on down here somewhere. Is that too many? Oh, not sure about the top bit now. I'm just staring at it for a minute. It's important. It looks nice sitting on the table when I look at the screen. I'm not sure about these two. Just not sure about those two. Let me put them back over here for a second. See, I didn't push them down at all. They're just sitting. If I put them down bottom rather than up the top. Can't decide. Can you tell? Oh, I don't like that one there. What do we put another big one on? Why am I whispering? I do like these colours on here. Oh, I feel better about that. Here's a happy birthday, Elaine. Oh, Dinah said it looks good, but I'm not sure when she said that. Which bit did you think looks good, Di? Oh, dear. I like it like that, and I've got this feeling we need a butterfly on it. And we've still got gold. These gold butterflies are still for sale, but they're going, I think they're on the last chance. Let me check. Brass. I still think on the top right somehow. These are $14 now. You think you need something up there? It's so funny. I really like that little layout. Let's put a butterfly up there and see how we feel about that. So the butterflies come with 2 sizes or 3. Let me have a look. I've got another packet here because I love them. And there's new butterflies coming out, coloured ones. So that's exciting. Yeah, it's got the 2 sizes in the packet. Let's do some butterflies up the top. Get carried away. Nothing like getting carried away with bling. Oh yeah, I like that. What about that, Di? With the butterflies. I just felt like their blingy bits were too heavy there. But I'm really liking that. Just waiting for her to comment. See what she says. Actually, you can't see the other ones on the screen very well. Interestingly. Let me pick it up and I'll show it to you. Let's pick it up. Okay. Because I can't see it on the screen as well as I can see it on the table. See, when it was down there, it was quite dark down here. But when I put it up like that, the butterflies shine like the gold. And you can see those other blings. You like that? Oh, she likes the butterflies. Yes. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Push them down, push them down. It's good to be able to do that, isn't it? And not push them down until they're ready. Okay, let's put the bling back up there for a minute. Look at that. We did a card in half an hour. Woohoo! That was nice. Now, we went off track again. Like, we went off the page a little. You know, I did start with that idea, but the idea is that you've got the idea, see? And if you really don't know where to go with it, just stick to that. See, they've got a little tag here, which is similar to, what have we got? Things in the background, little taggy bit. This one maybe? Yep, with the pot and the stars and then the little piece across. And the tags are another ephemera pack, I think. Okay. Let's just stick that back under the table. Right, now I saw something else in my travels a little before. Let me have a look. When I was in the ephemera pack. So I was in the I'll put that one over there. There's in the website for this one, Fully Flowering, Mix and Match. And they did a card. Let's see what the colour is that. Basic Beige. Get some Basic Beige out. Let's just do what they did. And again, such a great idea if you know what you're doing. Just use their ideas. We'll get a piece of Basic Beige out. And, let's have a little break for a second. I'm going to cut that, so I'll put it over there. I'll just talk about the paper pumpkin for a second, because that's coming up. So I'll probably do something about it next week, a bit more. And they're going to do paper pumpkin now in Australia. So if you don't know what that is, this is a paper pumpkin box. I did show you last week what was in there. So it's like one of the kits, but I think the first time you subscribe to this. It's a subscription. You don't have to get them every month, but it's a monthly subscription. And you get the stamps, the ink, and whatever's to make those cards in the packet. And the first one comes with a stamp block, but you don't get a block every time. So once you've got your block, you've got your block. And the whole idea is that it's a monthly thing, and then there's other things to go with it. So if you subscribe for 3 months, you can also get these add-on dies. And it is only available whilst supplies last, but you can use those dies with all 3 sets. So it's quite good, and it's a good way to, craft with other people. All the information is there, and we're getting more information this week about it, and it starts. So basically, if you sign up, you'll sign up by the 10th of the month, and then that's when the rollover is for the time. But we'll go through it all next week, a bit more involved when I've got more information in my head. But it looks great so far. I mean, I'm really liking that. Really like that set. It looks gorgeous, and you'll be able to use the stamps for other things as well, not just this. It's a good way to get something not too big too, like if you just want something small. So that's paper pumpkin, and the postage is included in the price when you buy them. Okay, so that's happening soon in April. So next week, I've got one more week of, I think next Wednesday night is April, isn't it? Let's have a look. What date are we up to? So I'm talking about Australia. Yep, Wednesday night's the 1st of April. So I should have some more information about it then. Right, let's get some Basic Beige. I'll just put that over here. Top of the card. Went all furry because I didn't cut it properly. Oh, I hurt that, Fiona. Got this lovely little block here. So handy. Look, that's me. I probably need to put new blades in again. I just tend to make them go a bit further and sand it off. There we go. A card. I'll just crease that a little bit. Okay, now they've got Basic Beige. Oh, I better see if I've got the same flowers first. We might have to use different flowers. I know I've used some of those. Oh, look at those nice leaves. Which one did they use? Nope, not that one. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can always change it up anyway, can't we? Quite like that one. That looks nice. Oh, I might use that. I love that colour. Can you tell? Oh, look at that one. I'm not finding the flowers that go on there yet. Hang on. Here they are. Oh. Nope, here they are. These ones. Got those ones. Oh, well, that's not going to match that, is it? Oh, maybe I should do one on the crushed curry. I've got crushed curry out before. Hang on, put these things out now and they're going to fall all over the place. That'll go on there nicely, won't it? Let's get one of them out too while we're at it. Let's have a marathon. Make sure I've got the right card out. Is that the right size? Yep. Oh look, that one's fluffy too. Let's get my fluffers there. I'm so glad I got this on stage. It's Rebecca. I kept the little tag, Rebecca. So I remember who you are. Rebecca Hall. She gave me that. Oh, look, that one will look really nice on there. We could do two at the same time. Look at this. I'll use that. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? We'll just move that card over. Right, this one has those flowers. We'll do two. And that one has an extra flower. The back there. And then it has the word thanks. Where did they get that from? Uh-oh. I think I need another ephemera pack for that. Let's just put that over there and work out where the word thanks came from. It was out of another pack. Let's see if there's a thanks in here. Oh, there's a thanks in here, look. There's one. Oh, it's falling everywhere. Look. It's not the same one they've got on theirs, but they've got a pink one with green writing, which would have come out of something. This will do. This will do. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now we want one for this. Let's find a few more bits to match those leaves. Like these. I love that little sprig. No, that's not doing it for me yet. I just like that sprig. So cute. We might need another flower, hey. I've got that one, but I think that'll clash. I'll just have to use the other one of those. Might use two of them together. We might have to put something under that. Where's all that stuff? Where's that gold ephemera stuff? It's all ephemera, isn't it? That's what I'm doing. Hang on, let's get back into this packet for a second and see if there's a bit of vellum we can stick underneath there. Ooh. Oh, I'm liking this piece. Oh, there's a lot of pieces on this one. It's gold under it. Oh, I wanted something under the back of it. Hang on. Like this one. All those leaves out. You could even put the 3 on there, couldn't you? We're going to stamp on that one. I'm going a bit more elaborate on this one. And they do all pop out individually. You don't have to use them all together. I'm just thinking I might. Although I need to cover that up in the background, don't I? No, I'm not sure about that. Just had a thought there. We could go sideways. Quick, pivot. Pivot. There we go, that's better. I still want this thing on there. Am I going mad? I really like that little piece. I'm not sure it's right though. Not sure about that. Maybe that piece has to come out Oh, it's the wrong angle. What about under there? That's better. And we need something else there. Just there. Right. Right, what else do we need? Another leaf or something. Let's go back to this other packet for a second. I end up with stuff everywhere. There's some more leaves. Oh, hang on, there's a little thing over here. This colour. No. Don't worry, I'll just keep playing till I get it right. And now that I'm looking at that, I think I'll pull all that off and take those middle pieces out because I don't want to waste them. This one, I'm going to pull that out. That one, where did that go? Over here. And I do like that one altogether, so I think I'll keep that one. Well, I'm going to keep that one. So let's put that on. Now, do I want to stamp the background first? Just a minute. On the thing I'm looking at on the screen is a card that looks a bit like this. And they've done dauber. Little dauber dots. You get your little daubers out. These are mine. I need new ones. I think some of them are looking a bit scary. A bit hairy, I should say. Not scary. Hairy. Colour do I want? Yeah, don't know what colour I want. Yellow, green. I think we'll just go with the yellow. We'll go with the crust curry. So the new ink pads that are coming out are magnetic. So we'll get some soon, but I haven't got any yet. Oh look, there's a flower stamp on there. I can see it. Can you see the image? I did that. I used that for my onstage card. It's on somebody's card. Now let me just get a bit of paper so that I don't just daub it on everything. Oh, let's see what's on the back of this. Just want to get a bit of ink on there. All right, so they did a bit of daubing like this. Just random. I'm going to cover up the middle mostly, so I won't worry about that too much. Cool. And the other one, this one, we'll do that in the basic page. I can find it. Oh, this is a good question. Do I have a dauber for this? I bought new daubers, but I cannot see them. It's on this one. This one looks a bit strange, like it's been damaged. There's nothing on it, so let's just go with that, shall we? Oh, that looks quite dark, doesn't it? That's the basic beige. Maybe they didn't use basic beige on theirs. Oh, well, we did. Looks quite green. Now I'll just have to get the, my dauber came apart on there. I just realised, look at that. My dauber came apart. We need new daubers. I'm just going to scrape that very gently with my little card and get that off there. It is quite green. Look at that. Let's get that off there. I don't want my dauber left on there. Quite juicy. I do want to get the dauber stuff off. Right. We got most of it off. And a bit of extra ink. It's not what you want to happen when you're live, but never mind. Just deal with it. That's okay now. So I keep a little old card sitting there for things like that. And it's how I put my ink onto my ink pads as well. But that dauber's going in the garbage. I'll order some more. Okay, let's get that off there. Okay, so that goes on there. We'll do that in a second. This one, I'm going to stick this one on here. Oh, you're watching on the laptop so you can see better. Oh, cool. Now, let's just work out what we're covering up here, because we'll probably cover up the sides of this. So I'll just put a little tiny bit of glue there. And there. Because I'm pretty sure they'll be covered up. Maybe a little bit there. I'll probably dot this one a little bit. Just want to get enough glue to hold it down, but not too much. Now I need other tissue. Oh, got a bit of glue there. Oh, that's a pretty frame, isn't it? Now that came out quite nice and subtle. That one's a little bit more bold. I wasn't expecting that to be so bold, but never mind. Doesn't matter. All right, let's stick this one together. So this card is basically just this. And it's on the website, on the Stampin' Up website. So just stick your little thingos down like that. I think they've stuck this one up on dimensionals. Oh, and go to the big ones. Oh, look, it's nearly, I've nearly done 3 cards. It's pretty quick for Fiona. Oh, I'll just stick another one in. I do enjoy the process of working out what I'm going to do. And sometimes it comes more easily than others. Okay, so I'm going to put that one about there. And then the thanks, I think we'll put that up as well. Oh, I think they've got it up on something, but I don't know, I'm thinking it might be too high if I put it up on another one. Oh, no, I'll use the little ones. Here we go. Let's just do it. Yeah, so their thanks is green on pink. And I'm guessing it's out of one of the other ephemera packs. But I can't see which one. Hang on. Let me just check. No, it's not in this one. Let me go back to the other ephemera packs and see if I can see it. In case it's in another one. Yeah. I can't see it anyway. They're saying something mixed that's in there. No, can't see it there either. It may have been stamped, and if I look up the recipes, they've got recipes for us, so we can look it up if anyone really wants to know. There's another thanks in this one. It's bigger. This big one here. So you could always use that. Let me get that out. Let me grab that. Oh. They just pop out like this. So that's a bigger one if you want. Oh, actually, that's quite nice too, isn't it? A big thanks. Just dropped all my other words. That's the little one. No, I think we'll stick with the little one. Okay, we'll stick with it. You could colour this in green if you wanted to. With your brush. Right, oh, I've got the picture now. I have to wing it. It was just there, I think. It's about there. Okay. Oh, that's crooked, Fiona. Whoops. Whoops, daisies. Let's pull that down a little bit. Oh. Look straight while I had it on the table. That's why it's important to look at it from over the top. You're looking at it over the top. I wasn't. It still looked crooked. It's a tiny bit. It's only a little bit. Okay. Let's work out what we're doing with this now. Look, I've still got this thing sitting out here. We should stick that in there. I've got 2 flowers. Will we go that way? Maybe we do need another flower. It's nice to have 3, isn't it, like this? Unless we pull out one of those gold ones. Now, what was I doing? I was putting that under there. Let's get rid of that out of there. This one was over here. I had my little piece here that I really liked. I could put this little one under there. I haven't got any words yet, have we? I was still pulling leaves out, wasn't I? Oh, I did pull out another set of leaves. Where did they go? It's a big set. Oh. These ones, but I'm sure I pulled one out already. Maybe I was about to. Is that too much green? This all started with this. You know that, don't you? This cute little thing. And now I'm not feeling that little thing on here. Well, maybe it could go there instead of that one. I really do like it. We're covering up a lot of that frame, aren't we? It's just not right, is it? That little thing. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, dearie me. This could just totally change in a second. I just got to have this piece. I love it. I'm going to make it a feature. Right. Oh, that's probably sticking out too far now. All right, with some words. We need words. Words. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. What about that? Thinking of you. Sending sunshine. Maybe we could send some sunshine. Everybody needs some sunshine at the moment. Oh, you're not keen on the white edged bits. I just thought I'd better read what's happening up there on the screen. The white edged bits. Oh, which white edged bits? I have to wait now. Hope she's still there. I like that better. I see I've totally changed it since I looked at that, since we were talking. Hang on, I'm just going to put Sending Sunshine on there and see how that looks, because I like all the yellow going on. Let me just see what that looks like. Sending Sunshine. Oh, I think I like that better. But we need something else going on here. Hang on a second. Hang on, I found a light one. I think you're talking about these white edged bits, but when I put that on there, it sort of balances it out, hey? This one, get that out of there for a second. Put that under there. Everything's moving. Sending Sunshine. The leaves. Yeah, I thought you were going to say the leaves. I actually quite like it with the Sending Sunshine on there. Now, do I need this under there as well? Or not? No. That might be too much. No. Don't think I like that one under there. Maybe we could put it under here. Oops, I got it stuck on my little fancy little green thing. Fancy bit. Gonna see my cute little green piece. That one. Stop moving, Fiona. Right, let me have a look. No, it looks too heavy down the bottom. Yeah, the extra white elements balance it out. She said I should trust you, eh? You're so sweet. Oh, I don't know about that. I just had to play with it a bit more. Throw it around a bit more. It's got to feel right. It's not right yet, by the way, everyone. Sorry if it's taking too long. But I do like to play with it until it feels right. And yes, sometimes that takes a bit longer than expected. Oh, I don't really have any expectation there, so that's why I carry on. Carry on, Fiona. I'm not sure about that piece. Right, let's look in here. See what else is in here. There's all these things in here, look. See what we have to choose from? All these things. Oh, there's some more words. What was that doing in there? I keep seeing these. They just keep popping up. See, they could balance out that black and white business too, couldn't they? You could go really to town with a bit of that up there. And there's other black and whites too, look. Oh, hang on, there's something else down here. Oh, it's a great big rose. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You could colour that in. Whatever colour you like, you could use that one. Okay, let's go back to where we were without this goldy piece. I think it's better with that, without the gold one in there. I'll just wait for a second to look at my screen. I do like to look at that. Looks like it just needs one little thing in there. Maybe when we add bling to it, it will help. 2, 3, yeah, I think I just need something around here. Some of the leaves there, but they're the wrong colour. Okay, you can go back up there. Let me just look in this other packet for a second. This packet. Unless I trim a leaf off that one. Let me have a look. Let's have a look in here. Because this one's got those other leaves. Oh. 2 sheets or 1? Feels like 2. It felt really thick then. That's got the one we used before. Maybe it just needs that. I feel like it needs something in there. Or I might get out the little leaf. Let's get out a little leaf and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not too bad. Or, oops, I just moved everything. This one. Get the sunshine off there for a second. That one. Because that's more like those. Oh, we're nearly there. What was the yellow sprig? Oh no. I've got to find the yellow sprig. What was the yellow sprig? There. Do you see it? This one? Oh, there's that one. Oh, hang on. Maybe you meant this one? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, wait a second. Wait until she says something. They're more greeny than yellow. That's yellow. Such a lovely packet, isn't it? You can make some beautiful cards with this. Make a whole set and then give it to someone as a gift. Here, we'll just pull this one out just for the fun of it while we're waiting. And then, of course, you've got these ones. There's that great big piece of a sprig there. Number 1. Oh, 1. That was this one. This one. Oh, where were you thinking of putting that? Yeah. Under here? So what you're thinking? That's not bad. Oh. Actually, I quite like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that goes well. And I think it looks more balanced because of my cute little thing I have to have on there. This piece. So funny how we get obsessed with little pieces. And that way we're not using too much of the ephemera stuff either. All right. Do you like that? If you like that, I'm going to stay with that. Take a photo. Move all this stuff out of the way. Stuff everywhere. Ah, yeah. Right, photo, Fiona. Always take a photo first. Right, let's get a photo in there. So I've got that in front of me. Right. Look at us go. 3 cards by the time we're finished. Just put that there. Oh, we haven't blinged that one. I don't think they did bling that one, but we might. Okay, so let's work backwards. Put my sending up there. I'm going to take that flower off. That can go up the top. The leaves can go, oops, they can go flat. Oh, don't move it, Fiona. Oh, don't move it. Yeah, I think that's all right. I can't see much of that there, so a little bit more. Oops, it moved again. That's that liquid glue. It's nice and movable. Okay, and then this one, let's not even move it. Let's get some glue under there so that it stays in place. The thing you do with these as well, if you want to jazz it up more, because it comes with a few in there, you could even trim it around, stick the leaf down and then shape the flower up a little bit if you want to. I used to do paper towel. So I love stuff like that. Okay, move that. Oh, don't go to sleep yet. Now I want to put some glue under this one. I'm going to keep it right there so I don't move it. Oh, got too much glue under it, but that's okay, because it's going to be underneath everything. Right. And that way we know we've got those in the right spot, don't we? Now I'll get this cute little piece. Isn't it gorgeous? Look how gorgeous that is. It's like it's all coloured in. Love it. That's why it has to go on the card. And if you buy these packs, I would love to see what you make with them. Now that one went down there and along there. I think that's right. Is that how we had it? There, that back a little bit. There we go. Almost there. See, that didn't take too long, did it? Right, now we're going to put the others up on dimensionals. Give it some dimension. Well, this got me warmed up. I've still got to make a couple more cards before Saturday and Sunday. Now I'm all warmed up for it. Oh, where's my take your picture? Do you like doing this? I don't think I got that one off then. Come off. It's just quicker than trying to peel them off. Okay. Oh, my phone went to sleep. Oh, I think I'm good now. It's that one goes about there, I think. All right. Let me have a look at my picture. I better look at the picture because I can see a gap through here. I have to close that little gap up. Right, here we go. And then we'll just get some on here. Oops. Got one off there. Oh, that one's off already. Oh dear. Okay, when there. Send you some sunshine. Okay, I think we did good. Here we go. It really makes a difference having those little swaps on the back, doesn't it? Just gives it a real nice depth. Oh, I do like that. Okay, now let's just get some bling out. Oh my goodness, I've got such a mess to clean up. So much fun making a mess all over the place, isn't it? Right, where's those ones? I've got one of them somewhere. Why don't we use these? These are the 2025, 2027 in colour pearls. I'm just wondering whether that'll clash. Yeah, they're the ones I used on there, aren't they? They might clash, I think. Oh, what a shame. Never mind. I'll find something else. I'm sure we can find something in my stash. Let's just go back to those other ones we had before, couldn't we? To these ones. I think we've got enough bold stuff going on. It's lovely and bright, yes. I'm really happy with that. I love it when it comes together. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a dimensional from under there. Hang on. I need another dimensional. Take the back off first. Because under here is going squash and it looks funny. I want that flower to sit up a bit. Stick your finger under there. Stuff that dimensional in. There we go. That's better. Now it's sitting up better. That one's all right there, I think. Let me have a look. Now that one probably could have been back a little bit further. Might do that. I'll just do a bit of doctoring for a second. I'll put that one down there. I'm going to use a glue dot under that piece there. Oh, can't get my glue dot up. Now it's gone all squishy. Hope it's all right. Here we go. Nothing like a bit of surgery on your cards. So I've squashed the dimensional. I should have put the dimensional here so that it was in between where the leaves are. I just squeezed it back. This one can just have a bit of a poke in there because it's sticking out a tiny bit. Oh, push that in. Done. Now these might work. Oh, you know what? These will work really nicely on here too. Oh, one at a time. But that's lovely. Look, we've got just that bit of gold coming through. Very nice. Now, these ones do have two different sizes. Here's the bigger one. Ooh, where do we want one? Me and my bling challenges. Hard to know where to put the bling, isn't it? Sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. And other days, I don't know if I need one in there. I'll put one under there. Oh no, that doesn't look right. Put it up there. One there, one there, one there. There's only two sizes, isn't there? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. And I'm going to do the same on this. Well, I think I will put some on this one. On their card on the website. I don't remember seeing any bling. Can't remember which one it was on now. Let me go back. No. Nope. Oh, maybe it was in this section. Nope. Nope. I can't find the card now. I can't remember which packet I was in. Must be in the flower one, hey? Yes, there it is. There it is. There's no bling on that card. So I'm just going to put some on anyway. Now, these really pick up the pink. I think we need a couple more to balance out my big dots. The bigger one. Let's put them close to the flowers. There we go. Random. Look at us, we did 3. That's with your ephemera packs. That is fun. Here we go. Stick my name up the top. That's who I am. Thanks for joining me. Now, is there any other news I need to tell you? We talked about paper pumpkin. I'll put that back in a minute. Let me just go check the website. We've got, virtual album retreat. So if you're interested in doing a 3-day event, you don't have to do it all at once. They do it live. Let me get the computer up. But it's to do another scrapbooking album. That's not what I wanted. That one's my one. Here we go. And that's the virtual album retreat. So I did it last year. It was really, really good. I haven't quite finished my pages yet, but I did a fair bit of it. And it's intensive. It's 3 days of scrapbooking, but it's all prepared for it. All the things are cut out, so you don't have to do all that. And you get, what do you get? Where's the kit? Where's the pictures? Can't see them. Purchase the kit. Let me go into that. Okay, so if you purchase the kit, let me come up here. You get all of this. So you get all those stamps in there as well. Everything's already prepared. You get bling, twine, get all the things you need. And there'll be a list here of what's in it. This is the event details. This is what's in the kit. Look at all you get a white gel pen. Look at my fingernail. I stuck my finger in an ink pad yesterday. You get all these things. So it's really good value. It is $4.35, but if you break that up into you get a spread sheet of 10 double layouts, so that's pretty good. And this is just some samples. You can put your own picture. Oh, where'd it go? Put your own pictures into it, of course. That's Sarah Douglas, the CEO. These are just their photos that they've used. So they've got little pockets on some. They've got little flip-flops. And it's gorgeous. That's a really beautiful, beautiful album. So that's the virtual album. Let me just go back to the home page. And next is new available products. So you've got some kits in there already. Product of the month, as I showed you before. And the virtual album. So, and then next month, April, we'll have that paper pumpkin up. Okay. I'll leave it there and say goodnight. And catch you next week for, the 1st of April. So I'll have more information about the paper pumpkin.